I know the number of times I've talked to you, you've always talked about, I need big fights at 147. I need the big names. And you talked about fighting Errol. You talked about fighting Bud. All of a sudden, the fight they were going to have, it falls apart. And you're thinking, maybe, okay. But then it comes back, and now it's happening. Just your reaction when you heard that those guys were going to fight.
I mean, it was like pros and cons. I was heavy. That they're gonna fight, cause so that way they can get out the way, or they can just fight each other and then fight me. I get the winner. But and then the cons was just like dang, I want to fight them now, cause I'm tired of fighting the lower guys. I want to show my skills and my ability against the elite guys, the top guys. And like I said before, I know I'm the best 147 pounder in the world. I need an opportunity to showcase my skills against these top guys. And after this fight, hopefully after they do their thing and fight each other, and hopefully I get the winner.
Do you think in your heart of hearts, if you're being realistic, do you think you'll ever get them? Only for the simple fact they've talked about a rematch. Obviously, whoever loses, there's going to be a rematch. And then they even talked about we may even have a trilogy, because then they may have to move up. And in your heart of hearts, do you think, will you ever get a chance to fight those guys?
I mean, hopefully that's my goal. I want to fight the top guys. I don't even care if it's not a belt on the line. I just want to be able to showcase my skills against those guys. They two great fighters. Me being able to showcase my skills against them would be phenomenal, and beat them and shut everybody up. I'm tired of everybody talking.
First time we talked probably like 30 minutes, 35 minutes.
And I just let them know, hey, what's up? Let's fight. I've been calling these guys out since 2018.
Hey, look. Who do you want next?
Well, y'all already know who I want.
I feel like I'm the guy that really made it happen. I want to fight Terence Crawford. I don't want to fight anybody else.
On Saturday, July 29th, two undefeated champions will zone in on legacy.
This era is the Terence Crawford era.
Definitely not, man. You ain't fought nobody, man.
What did I do to Sean Porter that you couldn't do?
He call himself the big fish, right? But what you do when the fish get took out the water, you suffocate him.
We gonna roll him up and smoke him.
When Errol Spence and Terence Crawford scrap for an undisputed welterweight crown, they'll have each other, dance partners in lockstep, each offering to summon magic, artistry, brilliance, unlike ever before. That's the old school part, the enticing part. Boxing at its most compelling, risk-embracing, rock'em sock'em best.
The truth hurts!
When I win this fight, there'll be no argument who's the best fighter in the world.
Oh, I feel as if I was made for this moment.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Boxing doesn't come much better.
For this clash, have the history books ready. Because if those best selves can recall past eras, then old school will, in a way, be refreshingly new.
We know what's at stake. May the best man win.
Let's go.
That jab continues to be a nightmare for Errol Spence. And again!
This fight is very close to being over.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. It don't matter. It's okay.
Final minute of the ninth. Spence desperately trying to land something of consequence. Meanwhile, the countering punches.
Your hands up, baby.
And the counter right hook. The left to right. Errol Spence on inline skates. And the referee has intervened. Mamma mia! Terence Bud Crawford has made history. Omaha, Nebraska, stand up and cheer. Terence Bud Crawford is undisputed again.
Moses Gym, legendary spot. Finna rap with the boy Boots, Future. The boogeyman, everybody scared of, everybody dodging.
Tremendous power. Many consider Boots the future of the welterweight division.
We're gonna see him train. We're gonna get in that train a little bit with him, go get some grub. Stay tuned.
Omaha, y'all gonna make some noise for Bud Crawford?
I'd like to thank everybody that took the time out to come to this event. Not only myself, but for the community and the kids. I appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all know what I'm gonna do. Y'all already know what I'm gonna do. It ain't nothing new but the date. Normally, I do a send-off with like immediate family, but this time we was just like, let's get the community into it and let's have a community event. I'm a firm believer of you gotta give back to the community that raised me to be the man that I am today.
In Terence Crawford's hometown of Omaha, instead of the star in Dallas, there's only one star, him. Hence the send-off rally. One last hurrah with supporters before departing for camp in Colorado Springs. And where better to host than Omaha's boxing epicenter, the academy Crawford opened as his career boomed.
We started B&B Boxing Academy because it's a lot of crime in North Omaha. And I was one of those kids that didn't have anything to do. It's probably two options, jail or dead.
What is ready? Is you ready?
What drew me to boxing was I was in a neighborhood fighting.
What's his name? Canelo? Canelo. Sit, boy.
My mom told me to go to college and try to do something else with my life because I wasn't gonna be. My dad, he always told me I was gonna be $1 million baby.
As Crawford made the impossible routine, he proved mom wrong and dad right. But don't mistake that for smooth. The streets nearly swallowed young Bud, who was shot and survived and saved by the sport that now defines him.
Make some noise for Terence, Bud Crawford, Omaha's finest! We having a fish fry. No disrespect. We cook your money. But we frying fish. Yeah,
He's supposed to be here, but he's not here. I knew for a fact I should have been in the bed, sleeping until they called me. I swear. Stay in the bed, Bernard. Don't rush. Stay in the bed. You know how it is. I know. Good morning. I knew it wasn't going to be 5:30. I almost got extra 30 minutes of sleep.
In order to not just box, but conquer, Crawford built an unbreakable team. And today, Bernard Davis, Red Spikes, Esau Dieguez, and head trainer Brian Bomac McIntyre are headed to the mountains to prep for the precipitous climb ahead.
Those individuals know the real Terence Crawford, not just boxing Terence Crawford. They family.
Bye, guys.
Them the type of people that want the best for you.
Bring it in, y'all. Come on. We got time, we gotta go.
When something like this happens, it's like they accomplishing it as well.
Amen.
Amen.
That's what I did.
Now in the boxing game, you know, there's a lot of fighters out there. I trained a fighter out of Philly named Jaron. No, I trained him before. You remember I had the Joan on.
Yeah.
And he hit it. I'm fucking training. They said I train now.
Yeah.
I train
good coach.
You know, Boots Ennis. How you feel about him?
Yeah, he nice. You know what I mean? He a little, a good fighter.
No, I heard you say little. I'm trying to figure that out.
Well, I won't call him little, but I've been knowing him since he was in the amateurs. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, yeah, he's saying it on the
like a lot
younger
of people,
than you.
Yeah, like a lot of people like, oh man, we got this fighter. He remind me of you. You know what I mean? He switched. He this, he that. You know what I mean? He's gonna be good when he turn pro. You know, man, he good.
Yeah, because you 10 plus years older than Boots.
That don't mean nothing.
I'm just saying.
No, don't do that about my youngin.
I'm just saying.
Don't do that about my youngin. About my youngin, he different.
Hey, Gilly.
You different, he different.
Don't think I ain't see you. I don't see you.
Switch.
I don't think I ain't see you talk about Crawford after his fights and stuff.
Fucking right.
Hey, I'm laughing like, yeah.
No, because at the end of the day, I think that my youngin is putting enough work now to deserve a big fight, and that's how you get the big fights. Now,
what number is Boots right now?
Number 1. Fuck you, mean rank number 1. Fuck
Damn, so what's going on then? So after this go down, he getting somebody.
He might be on the wrong side of the street all of a sudden.
Shit.
Don't tell me you on the wrong side of the street.
On the wrong side of the street.
We ain't never heard that.
Oh, so you and Boots get.
But they put you on the wrong side of the street. They might put him on the wrong side of the street.
No, I ain't,
but if he on the wrong side of the street, that means you saying it.
Who? I ain't never said that.
Oh, all right. So don't put my youngin on the wrong side.
All right. Listen. Let me tell you this, and we gonna put this right here.
I like you. What else say? What else say? A nigga move his ass cheeks to the seat.
He might say some shit.
What else say on the last episode? Let me tell y'all niggas.
Everybody, you know, they say Boots this, they say Boots that, but man, tell me this. Then Boots.
Nigga, you not about to say Boots walked away from nothing.
You better check the history.
Don't you say it. Don't you do that.
Call Bozy. You know he like to talk. You know Bozy like to talk. Say
we train together. Me and Bozy train together.
Say why y'all go to the IBF? Why y'all go to IBF route and not the WBO?
Hold up.
Oh, we gonna get to the bottom of this.
Oh, don't tell me my nigga Boots turn. Don't tell me Neff turn no smoke down. He is not turning down no smoke from nobody.
I trained him.
He said I trained him.
Y'all see me train.
Come on, man. Tell
Answer
him
that phone.
I want to see what's his reaction and what's his answer to that. Why you didn't stay in the WBO?
The 21st.
Yeah, and there, just a jab and a straight right hand that curled around, kind of on the temple. And we'll take a look at another angle, and you'll see the jab setting things up, and then here's the right hand. Yeah, it curled around and got him, as I said, around the ear and the temple area, and that is what created the knockdown. And as I said, not the best right hand that Ennis can land, but it was good enough, and it was powerful, and it, for the very first time, Costio Clayton is stopped.
Good job. Yo, renew yourself. Tell him renew yourself.
Our guys, our researchers, the other announcers, everybody's trying to figure out, have you ever lost a round? Everybody's saying you probably have not.
I'm not sure. You gotta check box record. I don't think I have though. But we'll check box record and I'll let y'all know.